The 4-Hour Chef, this latest book that I wrote, is subtitled The Simple Path to Cooking Like a Pro, Learning Anything, and Living the Good Life. So I think Steve actually spans across all 3 of those, which is very unusual. And one of the sections is wild, where the hunts that Steve took me on are included, and that comes after the domestic, which is cooking indoors. And there are definitely some differences between cooking in a normal kitchen and cooking in the middle of nowhere. One of which would be the gear that you have. Certainly, if you have to make do with, let's say, a multi-tool and a bone saw, things can get very interesting. The caribou itself is easy. Once you understand the anatomy of an ungulate or a larger animal, you can pretty much prepare anything if you understand that the tougher cuts need to be braised or cooked for a longer period of time so the collagen can do what it needs to do. And cooking caribou in caribou fat, delicious. And that's what a lot of the top chefs do. They'll take beef and cook it in beef fat, or they'll take duck and cook it in duck fat. But the caribou's been amazing, and I've most recently been making meatballs out of the caribou and cooking a lot of the caribou myself. I just made it a few days ago for a group of friends, which is hugely rewarding. It's very different from buying ingredients at Whole Foods or a grocery store and slapping it together, or getting takeout and eating out of cardboard boxes or plastic containers. It's an entirely different beast in more ways than one, I suppose. What appealed to me about Steve was not only did he have a lot of experience hunting, but he was an accomplished cook. Or the way that he would put it is there may be better hunters in the world, there may be better chefs in the world, but very few people combine it in the way that he does. So he's been a tremendous guide and a tremendous teacher from the very outset as it relates to all of this stuff. And not just hunting, but to the outdoors in general, to survival, to hiking, to self-reliance in general. So I've been very grateful for that.